Yo, what's good with y'all? Um, just woke up, feel me? Today is my birthday, and bro, I'm so proud of myself. Um, I had a really rough time a couple months ago, a few months ago. You guys can kind of go back down the line, and you can literally see the progression of my mental. Even though I will say I bounced back really fast. I know many others probably don't. So and I don't really want to back my energy up by negative energy, but at the same time, I do want to give myself props for being able to pick myself up when shit got really hard. Um, the one thing that is in this reality that I sit in is that I don't have any friends. It's my birthday, and I have zero friends. At least what I would call a friend, what I've grown up knowing as friends, like people that you call your boys, people that when it hit 12 o'clock, yo, you feel me? Um, and I feel fine. I feel good. Um, I'm honestly about to go get me some nature. I was about to go to a museum today, just to do something. Um, man, damn. You know what I'm saying? No friends, zero friends, bro. And it's like, and I feel like the part that makes it a bit like sad, and what you could kind of learn from this video is because it's not that I want sympathy for me saying that, is that sometimes the best reality that you'll vibrate in, or the best reality, or the best energies, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is with people that is without people that you think would serve you best. You know what I mean? Not serve you best, but just you know what I mean? Be for you best and help it go up. Um I dropped an album today, so that's cool. Amy in the building. Um I'm just super grateful that I get to see this age. You know what I'm saying? I still feel super young. Um, I still feel like I got so much more I have to fucking do. Like this is literally just the fucking beginning. And um yeah. I think a lot of people feel they do a disservice by not being there for certain people when they need them. And they forget how much they need themselves. And I'm saying that to myself. That was me. And you know, I'm I'm in full real. I've realized that a while ago now, but it being into fruition, and it being my reality is something that, and me being able to just deal with it. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes at this age will probably never let go of certain friends that are holding them back to get into where they need to be, because like the bro code, or just that's my boy. And you know what I'm saying? I saw this quote on Instagram today. I mean yesterday when I was posting my album. Um, One day you're gonna have to choose and make the decision. Same shit, but you're gonna have to make the decision on who you want to be, and how you're gonna write the story, and how the story will be written, and things that you'll do to go about pursuing what it is that you want. And um, I say this. I've been starting to say this in a lot of like the endings of my videos. But you could do more for yourself than you could do for anyone. And sometimes people just don't see the vision the way you do. You know what I'm saying? And when you're truly aligned with the thing that you want, and your eyes are like this, you need them pulled away from you. And that's why I said in my last video, it's uploading, but when you're having conflicting thoughts with yourself about something, and you're almost judging yourself in a way because you're like, I don't want to feel like this, like, damn, I don't want to feel like a bad person for this. It's your higher self, or a part of you is telling you, bro, like, it's time to move on. It's time to do better things. It's time to elevate. And shit, I'm 19 now. That shit's crazy. This Instagram, I don't even want to say Instagram. I want to say this this mental health speaker, because that he was one of the people that helped me get on my shit around the time I was just losing my shit, and he didn't even know I was losing my shit. But shout out to him, because he DM'd me, and like I was really going through it, and he had used this example. He said, visualize you're trying to climb a mountain, right? Or you're hiking on a mountain, and well, I say climb, like you're climbing that bitch, you're scaling it, and you got to put back on you, and there's just so much shit weighing you down. It's that you see the top though, so it's like in your head, you know you can do it, like you believe it now. You're at that point. We're not even talking about you're at the bottom of the mountain, it's looking scary. You know what I'm saying? You're at the point in your life where you're done questioning whether or not if you can do it. And you have stuff in your bag, and you could view the stuff as people, family, relationships, friendships, jobs. And when those things don't truly align with you, you see and you feel what's weighing you down so much more. And you almost stay in conflicted thoughts because you don't believe you're this person. Like, you don't believe you have to be this person to get to where you want to be. But I'll tell you this, the version of you that's on the ground and not climbing the mountain, that's just looking up and going, and the version of you that's on the mountain looking at the top and believes he can do it, that version, those two versions are two different fucking people, bro. Once you get to this point right here, right, you're at that top and you see that mountain, my nigga, now you're in that in-between point. You're in the second phase, bro. You're already a different person. And compromising your morals, not even your morals, compromising what it's gonna take for you to get to that point only brings you back to one. Whereas boom, boom, now you're at the top. And this doesn't necessarily even mean that you got what you wanted. This could just mean you are now officially all action. You are all about being able to do what you want to do. And a lot of people don't realize that's almost the first ability that you need to do anything you want to do. You have to first be able to climb that mountain, get over it, and be like, wow, this was light. I could do this 10 times, right? I want to explore. And like I said, when something's not aligned with you, you will feel it. And most of the time, a lot of people fight the in alignment. You'll fight it because, like I said, you don't believe that you have to be that type of person to get to where you want to be. But a lot of the time, people don't realize they have to become a different person to even understand where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because people can have the same dreams, but then they never made the change, so they never understand why your drive is what it is. It's like you won't relate with people no more, is what I'm saying. And I lost all my friends for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to use weed as my crutch no more. I didn't want to be like, oh, fuck, I just need a spliff. I want to just be fucking happy now. I've been going through shit sad a lot and just depressed my whole life as a kid. And I didn't deserve that shit. A lot of that shit was put on me. A lot of people told me I had to be sad. A lot of people told me I was sad. And even from the jump, I never wanted to believe that. You could take me out that reality. You know what I'm saying? And it's like once you decide what it is that you are and what you want and how you're gonna go about it, there's no weight on you no more. And then you start to owe yourself. And that's how the work gets done. You know what I'm saying? You can't even really have a team no more. Unless you're working with a group of individuals that are just driven. But when you get to a certain point, you don't even need a team. Your team will eventually just come to you because you'll build the tools to know who's determined and who's not. You have to be that for yourself before you could just even put anyone on your team. This is how you have failed teams and shit. You're the only one who's on page, but you didn't, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of relying on the team. The foundation needs to be strong is what I'm saying, man. And, you know, it's all right to not have any friends, bro. It's all right to not have any friends. It's all right to, in your adult life, to start from zero, but chase what you want to have. And, you know what I mean? You see what will come. I wouldn't even consider the guy I'm talking about as a friend. I consider him as a sensei. Like, real shit. And he's been helping me as well. And just mastering the art of my mind. And I'm at a point where I don't like feeling this way without being able to tell someone that they can feel the same way. But yeah, man, I guess it's my fucking birthday. I'm gonna enjoy this shit. It's the morning, so don't think the low energy is like me being sad over the kids being. I'm not sad, actually truly happy. I'm about to go get me some fucking nature. The sun is out. It's a little breezy, so yeah, man. Once again, remember, you could always do more for yourself than you can for others, you know? And I want you to really sit on that, really think on that shit. And if you're someone who doesn't have friends, then you're in one of the best positions ever. You know what I mean? Don't be envious and desire something that you don't even understand what puts on you. You feel me? If you don't even understand what the shit puts on you, then you might as well just do your thing, yeah? You was in a really good position to have no friends. You feel me? Because losing them is like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I wanted to really put this in a video, and let y'all know. You feel me? It's my birthday, and I have 0 friends.